Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel, Mini Cook. I've been gone for a long while sadly, but I won't get in any excuses, so let's get on to this million-year-old trend that nobody asked for. Twice's song Fancy is Song of the Year and nobody can tell me otherwise. You have to admit that Fancy was such a bop. Now hold your horses to all the armies that are about to come at me. I am aware of the fact that Boy With Love got 21 wins and has the most streams of any K-pop song in Spotify, but I feel that Fancy just slaps. It's such an iconic song, and let's talk about the collaboration. I personally enjoyed Halsey's part and I'm sure that many others did as well, but maybe it's for the best that Song of the Year isn't a collaboration with another artist that is not from the K-pop scene. Next topic. Sunmi is the best female solo artist. Can I just point out the fact that she is one of the few artists from the second generation that is still out here slaying. Obviously she is very talented with singing, dancing, and having charisma on stage, just like many other solo artists. But what sets her apart from others is that she is just so woke. She is not afraid to be quote unquote weird in her music videos, and is very open to having topics in her songs that others would shy away from. She even says what she truly believes in interviews. When she said that BTS paved the way, I feel that if it were to be another artist they would have accepted the fact that the interviewer credited their own group instead. And we can't forget when she had said she was LGBT queen but the crowd started screaming, so we thought she came out. Good times. Next topic. The K-pop industry is real shady. I know that's not an unpopular opinion whatsoever, but let me get in depth to this situation. SBS The Show is a show that has performances of new music, and each week there is a win to the artist with the most votes. Now this might seem like absolutely nothing for bigger groups that have established their name already, but getting a first win is very important, especially to those artists that have been around for years. For smaller artists this can determine if they are going to disband. Now imagine it's 2015 and BTS is waiting to see if they won or not. The other group wins, but you later on discover that they miscalculated the points and gave no attention to them since they are not popular. This later on leads to them disbanding before they could show their full potential to the world. Now wouldn't you be mad if that happened? Well, this happened to Dreamcatcher not too long ago. On top of that, their original group debuted 5 years ago. Personally I am a part of the fandom Forever Glow, but it just isn't right that a group that debuted this year and has already made a great name for themselves has gotten the award that was supposed to go to the group that has the possibility of disbanding in any moment. Feels great to get that off my chest. Stan talent and stan Dreamcatcher. Next topic. Hate bandwagons need to stop. I understand if you don't like a certain group since everyone has their own taste in music. But I find it ridiculous when people listen to a certain artist and then just abandon them and criticize their every move. Maybe those artists are more privileged from their background than others, or maybe those artists worked less hard than others, or maybe they're not as quote unquote entertaining as others. But please remember, they are humans. No matter what the circumstances are, every idol has dedicated hours and hours of rehearsals. We can't be that ignorant. Haters don't understand how much pain is caused by words. This is an example. I repeat, this is an example and not my opinion. Blackpink is trash and untalented. We all have seen various hate comments everywhere, and maybe you've written one before. I just want to say that even though they might think nothing of it, and just want to degrade others so their faves look better, is wrong. You never know if your negative comment will be the final comment that drives them to hating themselves, to do self-harm, and ultimately ends their own lives. I am heartbroken to know that this has happened way too many times already. I know what it feels like to have such strong negative emotions that you no longer want to continue. And trust me, it is terrible. I absolutely beg for anybody that is watching to never write a negative comment. These idols should not be our puppets. But sadly, they are without us even knowing it. All negative comments take a toll on them and change themselves to appeal to us. They shouldn't have to change for anybody. They shouldn't have to feel like the only way to be free is to stop existing. So please be kind to all. Next topic. I know that people don't like piggyback riders that support a group just because they are from the same company as their faves, but there comes a time in which you have to stop assuming that all fans are doing this. You have to accept that these idols are talented and worked hard. Personally, I like Text, and we all have to admit that when they debuted, They were really stable and had executed their choreography really well. I would honestly believe by their talent that they have been a group for a hot minute. This includes ITZY. Although, standing a group before they even debut and already calling them rookie king or queen is a problem. Even when people call groups that have debuted within months queens or kings is still wrong. Like, you never know if they will flop in any moment. And just having a successful debut doesn't necessarily mean that they are now going to revolutionize the whole industry. Next topic. Oh wait, I'm done. Question of the week is, what is your favorite song at the moment? Thanks for watching.
Goodbye, ever adios. What? Goodbye, ever adios. Yeah. Goodbye, ever adios. Goodbye, ever adios.